I learned this one from old men, and I have found that it's an absolute delight. Well, the short version of the story is I had a great idea to pitch for a television program, and we had this entertainment lawyer and this chick I knew connected with the guy she knew from the strip club she worked at who ran a car dealership, and he was going to drop the money into it. Cartoon Network was interested, and we found this lawyer who's the closest thing to a big entertainment attorney that you're ever going to find in my part of the country, since I'm not in LA or New York. He was Jimmy Buffett's old lawyer, and we're all sitting there, and they're talking about their airplanes for a while to make us all wait before we can do our pitch, because they're all old guys with airplanes, and they wanted us to know that. And then as I was doing my pitch, I'm looking across the table at this Lebanese guy who's got, like, I don't know, 700, auto dealerships. So he's just swimming in money, and he's listening to this, kid who thinks that he's full of great ideas and thinking, I've got the money. Who is this asshole? And as he looks at me, I notice, and I recognize it was a conscious technique. As I speak, he would just sort of faintly begin to make these nauseated facial expressions. Not a lot. And he never looked away. He never made it overt. He just looked as though I was vaguely making him sick. But you have to do it. You have to do it just a little bit. And I find, particularly if you're older, if you're dealing with a younger person, you turn the full baleful light of your attention towards them so they can see that a silverback is now paying attention to them. And then you listen very carefully. You don't interrupt them. But I'm telling you, all of you should try this. Just to begin to make slightly disgusted looks as they speak. And you will watch these expressions of disorientation and concern, anxiety flit across their face. It's an excellent negotiating strategy, and one of the small things in life that I take pleasure from.
So when is it, Semiogogue, that you found out you were a psychopath?